guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me using all of my favorite makeup and skincare products. So I've actually had a couple of requests to do this video, so I'm super excited because hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will have a couple more recommendations for your makeup or skincare routine. And also keep in mind, I have a lot of favorite products. So not every single one of my favorite products will be listed in this video because I have favorite concealers, favorite blushes, different favorite contours and highlighters. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know and I could definitely do another one where I show you guys another makeup routine using more of my favorite products. But for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my most used and favorite makeup and skincare products. Also keep in mind the products I'm going to be showing you guys, some of them are high-end, some of them are drugstore and more affordable. So there's definitely going to be a mix of everything in this video. The first thing I always do is I always put on my little pink headband. I'm always using this no matter what, if I'm doing my skincare or my makeup. This thing always goes on. It's my favorite thing ever. So I just got a smidge closer to the camera so you guys can see. First, we're gonna do skin prep, the skincare routine. I've not done anything to my face so far. Everything that I use for my skin kind of comes together and creates such a nice base before my makeup. So all of these products work really, really well for me. First thing I always do is I use my Tower 28 spray. So obsessed with this. I feel like it's cleared up my skin so much recently, and especially the skin texture as well. So I always just spray a few sprays on my face and I kind of just like pat it in a little bit just so it can soak up a little more. And then after that, I will go in with my Glow Recipe Toner. I've been using this a lot ever since my Sephora video. I've been using it every morning and every night. And I feel like for me, it's helped my pores so much, especially the texture on my cheeks, and my pores are definitely less noticeable. So I just put a little bit of that on my face. And then I also tap this in as well because I feel like tapping it makes it absorb all of the moisture and the product a lot more. But anyways, after that, I use the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This brand is a very affordable skincare brand. This hyaluronic acid was like $6. I have tried the ordinary one, but I don't really love it just because I feel like the formula is a lot thicker and I just kind of hate that about it, and it just really hydrates my skin so much. I love hyaluronic acid. I've been using this for quite a while actually. I feel like ever since the beginning of this year I've been using hyaluronic acid. And then also I completely forgot, during this time I'll put on a hydrating lip balm. Not so much a lip gloss, but more of like a lip balm. And the one I've been using is the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. You guys should definitely get this. Has there been something in my tooth this whole time? I really hope not, but I just go in with this always before I do my makeup and during my skincare. And I just put a nice little coat on so my lips can stay hydrated while I do my makeup and skincare. And then after, I'll go in with my niacinamide, and this also does a really good job of kind of, alleviating your pores. And I feel like this and the toner go together so well, and it has made my skin texture so much smoother. So I don't know if it's from the toner or if it's from the niacinamide. Niacinamide? Yeah, niacinamide, but both of these really do go hand in hand. So using them together really just helps my skin texture out a lot. And I only do put a little bit of this on, and I focus it more towards my T-zone. So like my cheeks, and then a little above my forehead, and then on my chin. And apparently it's also good for getting rid of the excess oil on your skin as well. So that's why it's good to apply it on your T-zone, because T-zone always just gets naturally oily. And then after that, I'll go in with a moisturizer. I have so many favorite moisturizers, but I've recently been loving the Bubble Slam Dunk Hydrating Moisturizer. This is my second time repurchasing this. And for some reason, every time it comes out, it doesn't come out in the flower. I think the container is like broken or something. But I'll go in with this moisturizer. Another good one that I also use is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. So I always kind of just like switch between them. And then yeah, my face looks very hydrated and moisturized right now. There's not too much glow, but you can definitely see on the high points of my face where there's more dewiness. And then after that, I will go in with a sunscreen. The sunscreen I've been using is the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Hydrating Fluid. For this little thing is $12, I believe, and this has lasted me so long, and I'm pretty much out of it actually. Oh, why did it do that? But I honestly just love this sunscreen because it is SPF of 50. And then when you put makeup on top of it, it does not cause any, I guess, pilling and stuff with the makeup as well. So I always make sure to put that on. But yeah, that was my skincare routine. I do it every morning, every night. I just feel like my skin has looked so much better. After that, I will start my makeup, and the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer I have been so obsessed with. It has been my go-to. I just feel like my makeup sticks so well when I use this. So I always just put a little bit on, I rub it in. And after using this, I feel like my makeup stays so much better, and the application on my makeup products are just so good after using this, and I just love the tackiness it gives my skin. Moving on to the makeup, I absolutely love the makeup part. So for concealer, I use the Charlotte Tilbury, and I mix it with the House Labs. So if you guys saw my video where I tried out the new makeup I got from Sephora, at first I was kind of just like average about the concealer. I didn't think it was anything crazy, but I decided to mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury, and let me show you guys. So I put a little bit of the House Labs right here in the corner of my eye. I don't know why my skin is red. I don't know if I did anything last night to it, so just ignore it. Hopefully that goes away soon. And then after, I'll go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, and then I'll put it next to the concealer. That's kind of what I do with my concealer. It's very bright right here, which is where I want it to be bright. And then I will go in with my Makeup by Mario F1 brush. I feel like for brushes, you do not need anything too fancy, but I always kind of start with just like tapping it in like this. And these concealers mixed together are so good, you guys. It does not crease whatsoever. After I kind of did a rough blend, I'll go in with my beauty blender and kind of just like tap it in a little more to make the blending a little more seamless. And you guys can see how flawlessly that blended. It looks so nice. There's like no imperfections whatsoever. And then after that, I will start by setting my under eyes. The Huda Beauty powder. Oh my God. I don't think I have ever found a powder that I love more. I use the little sponge that it comes with, kind of just to set only my under eyes. I press it in kind of hard actually, because the harder you press it in, the less it'll cake on your skin. And look at the difference. Do you guys see how that just blurred? And then after, I'll only set my under eyes first. And then after, I'll set the rest of the face, because I'm also gonna be using more cream products. But I do prefer setting my under eyes first because I feel like those crease the fastest. I have so many favorite bronzers, but one of my favorites right now is the Say one. I've already talked about it before. I just feel like this is the most buildable bronzer I've ever tried. I will go in with this bronzer and just put a very, very light bronze, and it just looks so clean as well. The blending is so effortless, and with this, you don't really have to be that exact. You can kind of just like throw it on your skin, and either way it'll look really good. And then kind of bring it down. You guys just saw me build this whole thing up entirely. And then after this, I will go in with a blush. I have so many favorite blushes, you guys. It's so hard to pick just one. I don't think you guys are gonna be surprised when I show you, but this is always my go-to. I don't know why my makeup is dirty. That's kind of gross. But this is the Milani blush. This is the Merlot Moment Cheek Kiss. And this is just such a good pigmented cream blush. And let me show you guys. So I just dip in with my e.l.f. stipple brush, and I just kind of put a little bit on my hand at first. I just put way too much. It's very easy to put too much on, which is one thing I don't love about it, but it's also good that it is this pigmented because I've had this for over a year and a half. It looks barely touched. And it's just such a pretty shade. But after that, I will go in with a highlighter. The highlighter I've been using is the, where is she? The Iconic London. This I just discovered. It is my new favorite highlighter, and I've been using it every day since I filmed that trying on Sephora products video. And then I will go in with my finger, and you can just see how pigmented it is. The way it blends is so beautiful. And then after, I will use my beauty blender to kind of get rid of the lines that I was talking about, just so everything on the face kind of looks a lot more seamlessly blended. And then after I did all of the cream products, I will go in with the Essence Luminous Bronzer, and I'll just kind of wipe a little bit on my face. I'll do a very, very light coat of it, just so the cream bronzer is more set. But this bronzer, such a big container for so cheap, and I'm kind of just lazy with it, kind of just wipe it everywhere because either way it'll look good. And then I will go in with the NARS blush in shade Orgasm X, and then I will use my Real Techniques soft blush brush, and I'll just lightly pat in to the NARS blush. I do not know why that took me so long, but I'll lightly pat in and I'll make sure to get a lot of the excess off, and I'll kind of just brush over. And since this is more of a luminous blush, it does keep the glow on the cheek that I also used with the highlighter. And it is just so good. And now I feel like my face is more set because I always do like to put powdered products on top of the cream ones just so it's more set and I feel like my face makeup isn't really going anywhere. But then after that, I will go back in with my Huda Beauty setting powder and I will tap in with a brush, which is the Makeup by Mario one. And I'll kind of just brush it over the parts that are too glowy, like for example my forehead and then the top of my nose and then my cheek and stuff. And you can see it just blurred out so nicely. My face looks very matte, but it also has its very glowy points, which for me personally is my favorite makeup look. And then after the face makeup is done, I'm gonna do my brows. I don't know if anyone's surprised or not, but the NYX Brow Glue has been my go-to, and I just brush it in very lightly just to add a little tint to my brows. If I feel like my brows are looking a little sparse, I will go in with my NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is like a felt tip, and I kind of use it to just draw little hairs to make it look like I have more eyebrows. Very, very simple, but I will do my eyelashes. I did used to have extensions. I miss them so much, but for almost $200 a month to keep them up, I think it's kind of pointless. So we're gonna be doing mascara. For the eyelash curler I've been using this, I wanna say for like 4 or 5 years, probably even more. This is the Tweezerman eyelash curler. And the way it curls my short lashes is insane. Let me show you guys. And you can see how good it curled it. And I just love it. It's so good. So for mascara, I always go in between. I have so many favorite mascaras. It's kind of crazy, but my top 3 right now is the Bad Gal Bang. I'm pretty much out of this, or the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury, or the Milani highly rated Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. And then since I'm pretty much out of this, I will put on a very light coat just to start it off with, just to kind of get that length on my lashes. And then I will use the Milani highly rated mascara, which is a tubing mascara, which makes it come off so much easier when you take off your makeup. You can see the difference. It's just so, so pretty. And it just gives that lash extensions look, even on lashes like mine. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I will also be doing my bottom lashes too, but I'm just gonna finish this off camera because I know you guys don't want to see me sitting here for like 10 minutes doing my lashes. And that is the finished mascara look. I love layering mascaras together. I love finding good mascara duos, which I could use to get the volume and the length. It's just so nice, and I love how my lashes look after pairing those two together. And then finally, I will go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I have the dewy one and I also have the original, but I've been using the original a lot more. It just looks so pretty. And then just finally, I will tap a beauty blender or the back of this powder puff into my skin to get rid of those lines and stuff. Finally, lips. I'll use a NYX lip liner. Any one works, but I've recently been into this like pink shade in shade Brunch Me. I'll just line my lips very, very lightly. I'm not great at lip liner. People make it look so good. I just feel like I can't. Then after that, I will use my Fenty Beauty Heat Lip Plumper. This lip plumper, oh my god, I have never loved a lip gloss more. I feel like right now this is one of my favorite lip glosses. I don't really do lipstick. It's not really my thing. But I feel like after using the lip liner, it kind of just looks really nice together. And yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a very natural lip look, but I feel like after a couple minutes, it makes my lips look so full. So you guys see what I mean? I'm probably gonna watch this back and be like, what is this girl talking about? But I don't know, I feel like for me, it kind of does do a little something. And another one of my random final steps I like to do is I just grab my finger and I press my lashes up. Once they're dried, this probably looks so weird. Keep it there for a little bit, and it just makes my eyelashes look so much longer. And I kind of just do that throughout the whole day. Like, you'll catch me at work and I'll just be like this, But I mean, it works. Like, it actually causes my lashes to like stay up a little more, which makes my eyes look more wide and more brightened and awake. This is the finished makeup look. I showed you guys a lot of my favorite products, but I also have so much more. This is my makeup bin I like to grab through, and these are just products I use pretty much all the time. I just have so many favorite products, you guys. It'll take me forever to get through them in just one video. So if you guys would be interested in seeing another get ready with me using more favorite products, let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, another look of the finished makeup. I just think it looks so pretty, and it does look pretty natural, but the whole point of this video is to just show you guys a makeup and skincare routine with my favorite products. So there you have it. But anyways, you guys, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below any other video ideas you guys have for me, because I'd love to hear your input. But anyways, thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. I read every single one of your comments. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye.